I first started in, I think, about 1986.
He was 11 years old then, so you could say skateboarding was Seth Amrine's first love.
It still gets my heart pumping, and it still inspires me to keep at it.
Going fast and doing tricks and it just is really fun.
Oh, good job, Claire.
Amrine has since passed on his knowledge to 9-year-old daughter Claire.
She's cautious. She's always been cautious.
After decades on a board, Dad learned a new trick this summer.
The traditional one is just going to be a soft foam.
For the first time in 33 years, Amrine now skates with a helmet. He credits a 19-year-old he's never met.
It was just a really heartbreaking thing to hear about, and really got me thinking about wearing a helmet. And I was like, I really at least should start wearing a helmet in front of my daughter when I skateboard with her.
All right, stand up.
In April, 19-year-old skateboarder Aiden Schellings wiped out at Green Lake. He wasn't wearing a helmet and fractured his skull. Doctors said he might not walk or talk again. But he is slowly getting better.
Everyone keeps saying that they're hoping that Aiden has a full recovery, but there's no such thing as a full recovery with a brain injury.
His family wants Aiden's story to change the skating culture. Where helmet use, especially among adults, is rare.
We didn't feel they were necessary or that cool.
Seth Amrine says after hearing about Aiden's crash around skate parks and eventually on the news, he'll always wear a helmet. Not only for his safety, but to set an example for Claire and other young skaters.
If a parent drops their kid off at the skateboard park and the kid saying, "Mom, nobody wears a skateboard, or nobody wears a helmet when they're skateboarding," that parent can at least say, "Oh, there's a guy over there, one more guy over there doing it."
I got pretty scared, when he dropped in on big things. I thought he was gonna crash.
Claire worries less about Dad now and thinks the helmet has even improved his skating.
He got a bit better because he didn't think he was gonna fall. He could still crash, but he won't break his head.
Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.
So Aiden's family thrilled to hear about the impact that his story is having. Aiden's still at the hospital in Colorado, where his father says he continues to improve.